there, Sully here, the retired tanker yanker. Welcome to Transitions. Remember, if this is your first time here, or if you're a return visitor and not yet subscribed, it's right down there. It says subscribe. Click on it. Please, pretty please with sugar on top. Throwback Thursday. How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is staying home. I hope everybody, if you have to go out, absolutely must positively go out. You're wearing a mask and gloves and you're observing social distancing. We will get through this. It's still going to be a while. But, you know, a lot of you are starting to go a little stir crazy. Hey, welcome to retirement. That's every day for me. So anyway, for Throwback Thursday, I'm pulling one out of the archives, a song I've done before, and I'd just like to do it again. The song is called Day of the Clipper. It's from a band from up in Maine called Schooner Fare. The members of Schooner Fare are the Romanoff brothers, Chuck and Steve, and they partnered up with a fellow back in the day who has sadly passed away. His name was Tom Rowe. And this was actually, I believe, the title track of one of their albums. It's folk music. It's a sea song. You know, I'm a sucker for those old sea songs. So, without further ado, my cover of Schooner Fare's The Day of the Clipper.
Squares of canvas dancing over the horizon. You may hear the shanty wailing to the heaving of the men. You feel the seas up to your knees and you know the sea is rising. You know the Clipper's day has come again. To the men on high the boatswain's cry commands a killing strain, till every mother's son begins to pray. With a hearty shout she comes about as she heads into the rain, and the ship has never seen a better day. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the ocean waters. The only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all you loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails are in their tatters and the mast will rise again. Are all that make her go, and the magic of the wind upon the sail. We'd rather fight the weather than the fishes down below. God help us if the rigging never fails. As the timber creaks, the captain speaks above the vessel's groan, till every soul on board can hear the call. It's nothing but the singing of the ship inside her bones. This is when she likes it best of all. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the ocean waters. The only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all you loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will mend their tatters and the mast will rise again. Go, the Clipper's nose is plowing fields of green. Where fortune takes the crew, we wish them well. Where men can be lost at sea or somewhere in between, the region of heaven and the hell. Oh, they're sailing eastern harbors and the California shore. If you set your mind to sail there, you can. And As you count each mast go sailing past, you're prouder than before, for you know the Clipper's day has come again. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the ocean waters, but the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all you loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will in their tatters and the mast will rise again. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the ocean waters, the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all you loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will in their tatters and the mast will rise again. So all you loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will in their tatters and the mast will rise again.
Back in the day, I guess the year was 1982. I wasn't living in Philadelphia at the time. I was actually living out in western Pennsylvania in a college town called Slippery Rock. I might have mentioned that in the past. But I guess it was around Labor Day of 1982 when they had a tall ships festival here in Philadelphia. Ships were sailing by Penn's Landing, and the featured performer that day was the late Stan Rogers. And if anybody could sing a song about the sea, it was Stan Rogers, a song about tall ships. I'm sorry I missed that concert. But anyway, it is a romantic life, the life of the sailor out on the tall ships where the only power you have is the wind, and the only way to harness it is the sails. And you have to fight the elements, and it had to be a tough way to make a living. I guess being a truck driver was a piece of cake in comparison. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're all taking care of yourself. Remember, we will get by. We will survive. Everybody out there take care of themselves. For Transitions, I'm Sully, the retired tanker yanker. Safe and happy travels.
You can hear the squares of canvas